I've been playing New Zealand a lot on my stream, and the one thing that keeps on popping up from people is, hey Andy, I'm playing on New Zealand, but I can't find any animals. Where are you hunting for this animal or that animal? So today I figured, you know what, I would just make a video to go through and explain a guaranteed spot that you guys will be able to find every single animal that is out on this map. So we're going to be covering everything from red deer to sika to fallow deer to feral pig, feral goats, all of them. They're all going to be covered in this video. So this is going to be the best place for you guys to find out one location at least for you to go ahead and secure yourself a good need zone for any kind of animal on here. So let's get right on into it. Alrighty, and nice and bright and early here, just 5 AM, I have come on down to this little lake right over here. It's going to be right underneath the, oh here we go, Mawangatuai. Sure, we'll go with that. That's totally how you say it. Get yourself over to the Tauhu hut, and I'd recommend getting a nice tripod down here because, as you can see, it's 5 AM. I recommend getting here for about 4:45. But if we go ahead and bring out the binos, you can see there's an absolute ton of chamois right over here. And then as we start to go around the lake, you can see there's more of them all around everywhere you look. I'm pretty sure that could even be a melanistic right there. And if we go a little bit further, you can see there's more of them right here. Just an absolute ton of them. This area is always good to me. I'm always finding the chamois. There's even some that hide up in this area here as well. So there's no reason why you guys shouldn't have the same level of success. As you can see, I've got 2 trusty need zones, and I'm sure that you guys will be able to get them there as well. The next spot I'm going to suggest to you is going to be right over here. This is a place that I have called, through my time playing it, Fallow Lake. And as you look around here, you can definitely tell maybe why I've gone ahead and called it that. Everywhere that you look, there's just fallows here, and you'll find them around about 9:30 to 12 o'clock. That tends to be around about the time that they'll all be in here drinking. But you'd also get some little piggies up here as well. So there's quite a nice little balance between the fallow and the feral pigs. But I mainly come here for these insane fallows. You'll usually find level 3, level 4, and I'm pretty sure I'm up to 4 diamonds off of this lake itself. As you can see, 2 level 4s right next to each other, 225 and a 234. This area is going to be right on this right-hand side of the map here, okay? And it's the only sandy lake, if you will. So it's really easy to find, and you can just see around there. I have, what, 6 drinking zones, and then another 3 need zones outside of that. And I urge you guys to get a tent down here so you can fast travel at the perfect time, and then throw a tripod down as well so you can hunt all of these animals without deleting the need zones. Let's go ahead and move on to our next zone. Now this next zone is going to be for the sika deer. Now I come over here, and usually there is anywhere between 10 to 20 animals, 20 sika deer around this area, and here we go. It's coming through on me. That's good. It would be a bit embarrassing if I turned up and there was no animals here. But as you can see, there's a couple of sika deer. There's usually a couple more actually. And this is actually a 2-part area, because there's this area right over here, which is on the very left-hand side of the map, right in this little cove right here, as you can see. Lovely sika deer spot there between 9 to 11:30, so get here a little bit earlier. There is also a need zone here, 5 to 8:30, but I tend not to find them over here for some reason. They tend to always be over here. Now the next zone is going to be right over here, so let me go ahead and take you guys right over there right now. I usually come into this outpost right there, and I'll check both of these out each time I load into the game, because they're usually really good for trying to find the sika deer. Now there is one bonus area that I'll give you, which is this lake right up here. If you come here about 5 in the morning, it's like a pass-through area for them. So you'll find both sika deer and red deer traveling through there. And there we go. So we got a lovely level 4, a level 2, another level 2, and a couple more right down here that we're about to spook off as well. So there you go. 2 really nice sika deer spots, very close to each other, and both stem from you traveling down to this outpost right here. So definitely come and give this one a bit of a check every now and again, just in case you're missing out on them beautiful diamonds. Now we have just gone ahead and moved our way on up to this area right here, which, as you guys will be able to see, is right up towards the top end of the map, top left corner. And this is actually the movie set that was featured on the trailer for the map. And we saw that there was some beautiful red deer in that trailer. And if we have a look up here, usually, there we go, level 6, and even a couple more over here. There's an absolute, oh wow, there's even more, okay. There's a lot more than I actually thought there would be. But this area right here, really good for the red deer. They usually come between 10 o'clock and about 1 PM usually for all sorts of reasons. And if we go onto the map here, you can see that I've managed to establish myself quite a few need zones. So there's red deer one there, there, even there as well. So you can see this entire area over here is going to have quite a lot of red deer, so I definitely recommend coming on over here to check them out. So definitely an opportunity for you guys to make your way on over here to the movie set. First off, check out the cool movie set design, and then also have a little look around the area, because not too far from here you should find yourself some beautiful red deers. Now, I was just making my way over to the feral goat spot that I wanted to show you guys when I saw these fallow deer over here taking a nice drink. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw this in as sort of like a little bonus for you guys of where you can actually find a second fallow need zone. And that's going to be right over here on the, sort of like on the first curve of the river, if you will. You're going to find them right on this far side, and the need zone time for this one is 9 till 12. So if you come about 10 o'clock, you should find them over here. As you can see, it's 11:10 for me right now, and they are also here. Alrighty, and then the next animal that we are going to be showing off right here is going to be the beautiful feral goats that we were on our way to when we found them fallow deer. But as you can see right over here, there are 3 feral goats over here. Usually, there are a lot more, and they go right up towards this area as well. But there sort of seems to be the second need zone just over here, which as you can see, there are actually a couple of more goats at. But usually, you will find a fair few feral goats right over here, and they do stretch right the way down to the bridge, and then they can be anywhere along here, but also on this side as well. Often I'll come into this outpost right here, and I'll just make my way on down, and I'll find them all in this little bay, or I'll find them over this side. So definitely go ahead and try this area out. Like I say, early morning or mid-afternoon is probably going to be your best bet, but if not, I think I have another goat zone that I'll be able to show you guys. Alrighty, and then as promised, this is my backup location, and as you can see, there are plenty of feral goats all around this lake right over here. So I think that I've redeemed myself a little bit more. Usually there'll be a couple more filling in these areas over here. As you can see, they are running off there in the background, so you can find them right over there. And as we move over to the left, there is also another group of them that I did see just a minute ago. Here we go, they're making their way on down right now. But there we go, so there's the second zone for you. Usually they're resting up over there. And again, it's right off the back of an outpost, so super convenient to get to. And you're going to find that one right up top here. And these feral goats, they're going to be from 10 to 12:30. So quite a short need zone time. But if you can get over here, you can usually find 2 different spots of them. And there's usually quite a few in that herd as well. So definitely check it out. Give it a go and see what you can find out here. Now, the feral pigs do give me a bit of difficulty when it comes down to actually finding their need zones. But this one right over here is always doing me a good job. Now, this is an eating need zone for them, and there's a bunny rabbit zone right behind it. So you can often do both at the same time. It's right at the south of this lake right over here. And you'll often find 3 need zones. So there's one over there, one here, and then one just up there. Different times, but if you come over here, you can either come from this outpost or this outpost, whichever one you prefer. Head on down and try and find them. You will definitely find yourself some pigs. They often tend to be around this lake for their drinking need zone as well. Now, turkeys on this map do not have the same presence as they do on a map like Silveridge Peaks, for example. But this need zone right over here does provide me with a consistent flow of turkeys, and that is why this is making it on the list. As you can see, it's going to be right off of the main river here, in between this one and also another good chamois lake. You can see there's a turkey rest zone right here, and you will find often anywhere between 5 and I'd say even 12 turkeys have been here at times. Obviously, you're not going to have the same success rate with them over here as you would if you're playing on something like Silveridge Peaks. But if you guys are looking for a solid turkey zone, then this one right over here is not a bad option. Now, this one right here is 9 to 11. I always take them on. I always have that opportunity to take on them, especially when they are 9 to 11, just in case we get that lucky diamond right there. So let's see if we can get it while we're recording. We might get a bit of magic. Who knows? This one right there, 4.4.2 off being a diamond. I didn't know if it was going to make it or not, but I thought we had to at least try for the video. And as we move off here, as you can see, there is actually another turkey over here. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Have we redeemed ourselves right here? Let's try. Let's try and see if we can redeem ourselves right here. And, fingers crossed, we might have actually got ourselves a nice animal to wrap up this video. Let's go ahead and see. Alrighty then, the level 2 didn't quite make it. We got lucky finding this level 3. And let's go ahead and find out. Yes, there we go. So we have actually managed to find ourselves a beautiful diamond turkey in the middle of this video. Beautiful, beautiful animal right towards the end. Love seeing it right here. So there we go, guys. I'm showing you guys need zones for turkeys. I told you there's a couple of them dotted around. Go to all of them. because it produces bad boys like this. Even though New Zealand doesn't have a very high density of turkeys, we still managed to pull ourselves a beautiful diamond right here. 10.3 kgs. What an absolute beauty. Let's go ahead, throw that one right up, get it in the lodge. The bunny rabbits don't have need zones, right? They won't move around anywhere. They will always be in the same specific location. So what I'll do now is I'll jump on around and I'll just show you guys some of those locations so that you can make your way over there around their need zone time and actually see what they have going on. The first one is going to be right over here on the map, right over here on the left hand side, and this is where you're going to find the first burrow location. Now, the times for bunny rabbits will be up on the screen right there. If you want to double check any of this information, there'll be a link in the description to a spreadsheet that has a ton of information about the animals on all of the maps. So fur types, diamond requirements, need zone times, all that good stuff. That is where you'll find it. But for right now, this is going to be our first burrow location. And I think there's 5 or 6 good ones that I can show you guys. So let's keep on going. This right here is going to be bunny zone number 2. As you can see on the map, it's not too much further over, and it is right up at this top area, right up here by this lake, where I do have a tent put down. So this one over here is going to be another bunny zone for you guys, and as you can see, this is our first active zone. So we have ourselves some beautiful little European bunny rabbits that are just bouncing around, doing their thing, no cares in the world, and this is often what you will find. I think that I was moving around a little bit earlier, then they are usually out for the last couple of them. But now we are in their need zone time and they are out jumping on about. And as you can see, you can get pretty damn close without scaring them off, which means that you can just totally go ahead, grab the 22 LR or even the 22 pistol and just take them out pretty safe and secure. That, you know, you're going to be close enough that you can take them out without having to worry about messing up the shot. And then the final bunny location that I have for you guys today is going to be just off to the side of the notorious Fallow Lake over here. And yes, as you can hear, there are bunnies moving on around. It is still active, and as you can see right here, we're going to get nice up close and personal. But this right here is going to be a really nice little bunny rabbit need zone that you guys will be able to come and check out. Maybe after you finish taking out all the fallows over there, you'll make your way over, see if you can find yourself any European rabbits as well. But for now, guys, I think that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do go ahead and leave that like button. If you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button. It does help me out massively, growing out there on the YouTube side of things as well. And yeah, down in the comments, leave me some video ideas if you'd like to see anything else or ask any questions out there. I'm always open and I'll always do my best to answer. But until next time, thank you guys so very much for watching. I do appreciate you guys. You are incredible. You are awesome. And I will catch you in the next video. Much love. Peace.